Hello, Mr. Unwin. My name is Tabitha Riggle, and I'm the new Director of Communications for Cosmopolitan magazine. As I'm sure you're aware, there's been a recent crisis due to an insensitive article that was published by our company in April 2017. Over the course of this presentation, I will be discussing with you the crisis, who has been affected by it, the type of audience that has resulted from the crisis, and the best way to reach them. I will also provide a recommended course of action, why it is the right course of action, and tell you where it should be implemented. So the crisis is in that in April 2017, an article was published that was titled "How This Woman Lost 44 Pounds Without Any Exercise." This article was meant to discuss a young woman named Simone Harbison and her various battles with cancer and other illnesses while attempting to love herself for who she is. While this article was meant to encourage women battling various health struggles to continue to love themselves for who they are, it ended up being solely about Simone's diet and promoting a purchasable fitness program that can be found on Instagram called The Bod, and less about Simone's inspirational journey. So we need to understand who has been affected by this article, and the answer is that most of our readership has been greatly affected by this article because many of them believe we are promoting a skinny at all costs body image. While it did no physical harm to any of our readers, it did a great deal of emotional harm, as well as annoyance at the insensitivity of the article for those either facing life-changing illnesses or those helping friends and family through other issues. It is now our duty to apologize to those hurt by the article and attempt to gain back the trust they had in the brand Cosmopolitan before the article was released. The type of audience that has formed since the release of this article can be classified as a concerned audience. According to Assignment-Cosmopolitan, this audience believes the harm to people or the environment is minimal. However, individuals are concerned because a weakness in the organization has been revealed that could cause a more serious crisis later. It can be seen from the tweets on the left that the audience clearly thinks that Cosmopolitan is highly responsible for this crisis, based on the number of tweets they tag us in. They also seem to believe that the crisis is not causing physical harm because many of the individuals say things such as sigh and we need to do better and we need to apologize. So in order to best reach our concerned audience, I believe the best option is to circulate a letter such as the one on the left, which is tailored to a concerned audience's specific needs. According to Assignment-Cosmopolitan, mortification, which is where the organization admits responsibility for the crisis and asks forgiveness; bolstering, where we remind our readers of the positive things we've done over the years to make the crisis seem minimal; and corrective action to prevent this type of crisis from happening again are key to reaching the concerned audience. I recommend that Cosmopolitan issue the letter I have provided with you, which includes all three of these elements. The letter you hold in your hand begins with mortification in the form of an apology, which is necessary to show that we recognize our readers' feelings and frustrations and take responsibility for our insensitivity. It also uses bolstering in the middle and at the end of the letter to leave readers with a positive reminder of the quality of our company. It also includes corrective action at the end to show what measures we are taking to keep this type of crisis from occurring again. Based on the information that has been presented here, I believe it is in Cosmopolitan's best interest to publish and distribute this letter as soon as possible. There are two platforms I see as being the most helpful to quickly and efficiently distribute this letter. Those platforms are Cosmopolitan's main website and Twitter. Our main website would be the first place to publish the letter to prove our ownership of it, as well as to show readers we support and approve the content within it. Due to the rapid circulation of the insensitive article on Twitter, I believe this platform will also be the best social media platform to use to circulate the letter and address the crisis in a timely fashion. I believe that this is the right course of action because the letter can be circulated quickly and easily through our various online outlets. It also includes all three recommended strategies to reach a concerned audience. And lastly, it is my belief, as well as our readers, that we caused offense and emotional damage through the insensitivity displayed in the article. This offense and damage needs to be addressed and apologized for. Our readers are extremely loyal and want the best from us. Therefore, when we do not provide the best and end up hurting our audience, we need to apologize for it in order to keep their trust. So in conclusion, over the course of this presentation, we have explored the crisis in great detail, as well as potential methods for reaching the affected audience. I would like to take a moment to highly recommend that you publish this letter as soon as possible, as I believe that its publication is imperative to resolving this crisis. I hope that this presentation has provided you with useful information, and I'd like to thank you for your time. These are my citations, and if you have any questions or comments, please comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.